Hello, and welcome to another set of battles in Season 14 of Go Battle League. This time around, we are going to be taking on the Weather Cup in the Ultra League format. So we are definitely duking it out in much deeper waters. I don't know why I always compare the CP to water levels. Anyway. So yeah, since this is Ultra League, we're now going to see Mons hanging out in the 2500 CP range, so be interesting to see what kind of Mons we face as we move into it. Right before we get into it though, just to kind of recap where we're currently at right now. Right now, we have reached the ELO portion of Go Battle League. Unfortunately, I did a couple battles off stream and I kind of tanked a little bit. Yeah. And but we are currently still sitting at 2004, so we're still in the 2000s, so not too bad. Excuse me. And we got to this ELO with 138 wins out of 240 battles. So, excuse me. Okay. Question. Okay. Sorry. Just want to check a couple things before we get going. Okay. Probably should have done all the final checks before I started off the stream, but it's okay. Better late than never, right? But anyway. Alright. So yeah, that's our current starting ELO, roughly about 2004. Hopefully we'll be able to climb up a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. I have absolutely no idea how this is going to go, admittedly. But I guess only one way to find out as we jump right into the basic rewards, jump into the Weather Cup. And for tonight's forecast, we'll be starting out with a little bit of, or a lot of hail with Kyurem up at the front. Although it's not actually bringing hail. It'll be starting out with Dragon Breath, as well as Glaciate and Dragon Claw. Hanging out in the middle, we have the ever infamous Mud Boy Swampert. Excuse me. Who's rocking Mudshot, Hydro Cannon, and Earthquake. Oop. Summoning Siri, sorry. And to close things out, we have the ever buggy SAMUROTT. Although no bug types there, a lot of bug type moves, as it's rocking Fury Cutter, Hydro Cannon, and Mega Horn. And so the team all set up and ready to go. Let's see how we do. Hoping for good things. Let's find out if we get some good things as we start out with match number 1 against XXU01. Alright, XXU, what do you got? First matchup is going to be up against an Amistar. Hello, Amistar. How are you doing today? The only thing I gotta be careful about is it's probably most likely chucking a bunch of rocks at us. Let's see if we can handle this first set of rocks. His Ancient Power hurts quite a bit, not gonna lie, but we're still kicking. We're still kicking. Meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and fire off a Dragon Claw their way. Not do too much damage there, but I can go ahead and swap right on out for my SAMUROTT. And in this case, I'm gonna try and fire off a Hydro Cannon. Probably could have fired off Mega Horn first, just because I'm pretty sure they're gonna tank the first move no matter what. But fire off the Hydro Cannon anyway. And with that, I'm going to try and tank this one out. I think Earthquake might get us deep into the yellow, but otherwise it should be fine. Icicle Spear. Oh, we're more than fine. We are perfectly okay here. Now with that, we might as well go ahead and fire off another Hydro Cannon their way. Seems to be doing a decent amount of damage, even though it's resisted. Right. With that, we actually do clear out the first shield, so I'll take that. With that, though, I think I am going to go ahead and use up my first shield here. Just in case they are going straight for the Earthquake. Nope, it's going to be Icicle Spear. You got me there. Let's see. Yep, we do have another Hydro Cannon going. I'm not sure if it's going to be enough to finish this the Walrein, but here's hoping. Oh, it does. Alright, cool. Alright, so the Walrein is now out of here, and now we are facing off against a Palkia. Hello, Palkia. How are you doing today? Alright, with that, let's waste no time here. Let's go straight for the Mega Horn. Ooh, and with that we actually did manage to get some good damage in there. Now we can bring back the Kirim to fight off against the rest of the Amistar. With that, I think I am going to let my Kirin unfortunately bite the dust here. RIP, buddy, you have served well. With that though, I'm going to go ahead and swap right on in for my Swampert. There it is. And with that, we can go ahead and fire off a Hydro Cannon their way. Alright, do we take a shield or do we take the Amistar? Find out in a moment as my Swampert is currently going Super Saiyan. There we go. Alright, and we take the Amistar. Take that, thank you. And with that, we just have the rest of the Palkia to deal with. I'm a little bit concerned as to what this Palkia is packing. And with that, they have opted to surrender the Palkia to the Mud Shots, and we're able to secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Also, not gonna lie to you, this is the very first time I think I've ever seen Palkia in any format. So it was more intimidating than I thought it would be. I'm not gonna lie to you, but we made it through. We made it through. We got match number 1 as a win. Let's see if we can do the same with match number 2 as we go up against Genius Family. Alright, Genius Family, what you got? First matchup is going to be up against a Swampert. And with that, I definitely got to keep a close eye out for if they are packing Earthquake on them, but I think this is going to be Hydro Cannon considering how fast that was. Be Hydro Cannon still hurts quite a bit, not gonna lie, but we are still kicking. We are still kicking. Now with that, we're gonna go ahead and fire off Glaciate their way. Now we actually do manage to take out their first shield, so I'll take that. Thank you very much. And with that, I'll go ahead and shield out here just in case they're going for the Earthquake now. Nope, it's gonna be Hydro Cannon. Okay. Get to another Glaciate before you get to your next move? We can. So fire that off the way. Do we take out a second shield or do we take the Swampert? Let's find out. Oh, second shield it is. Okay. And with that, I think I'll go ahead and let my Kyurem bite the dust here. Oh, nope, it's going to be another Hydro Cannon, so we're actually A-okay there. Ooh, and with that, they swap out for what I think is an Alolan Golem. We'll fire another Glaciate their way. Well, at the very least, able to reduce their attack, if only by a little bit. And with that, I'm going to try and tank out this next move from Golem. I think we should be fine no matter what. It'll be Wild Charge. Yeah, we're fine. The ground typing is putting in the work today. With that, let's go ahead and fire off a Hydro Cannon, get the Alolan Golem right on out of here. There we go. Alright, and with that, it's the return of the Swampert. In which case, we once again have Hydro Cannon at the ready, so we'll go ahead and fire that off before they get to any of their Hydro Cannons. Alright, and with that, the last mon that we have to deal with is going to be a Walrein. Okay. Well, with that, with their shields gone, let's waste no time here. Go straight for the Earthquake. Ooh, and with that, I think I actually let my Swampert bite the dust here. Oh, my Swampert lives, fortunately. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and swap right on in for my SAMUROTT. In which case, I'm going to go ahead and shield out here just in case they're coming in hot with an Earthquake. It's going to be another Icicle Spear. So with that, can I get to Mega Horn in time? We can. Hopefully it's enough. I believe it's neutral damage. Unless this Walrein is tankier than I think. Nope. With that, we're able to clear out the Walrein and secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. And we also got our 40th win in the research thing too. I'll take that. Excuse me. He's coming back to bite me, I think. That calls for some water, meaning this is the daily reminder. Go Battle League weekly reminder. Stay hydrated. Very important. You never go wrong with water. Anyway. Alright. Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so with that, we are currently 2 for 2 right now with this team. Let's see if we can keep up a good momentum going. See if we can get that 3 for 3 as we go into our next match, which is going to be up against Raidner. Yes, Raidner, I believe. And Raidner starting out strong with an Empoleon. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and actually swap right on out for my SAMUROTT. Technically for both SAMUROTT and Kyurem, they're both going to take like the same amount of neutral damage, but I think SAMUROTT's a little bit bulkier, so SAMUROTT I think will be able to survive these ones better. Here's hoping. Anyway, Empoleon's coming in with the drill peck, getting me right into the yellow. And with that, we're going to come in with another Hydro Cannon. Gain a little bit of extra energy just to, you know, slowly creep our way towards Mega Horn. You know how that goes. And with that, I'll go ahead and use up my first shield here, actually. Keep my SAMUROTT alive as long as I possibly can. Let's go for another Hydro Cannon. Do we take out the Empoleon or do we take out their first shield? Gonna be the Empoleon. I'll take it. Thank you. That. Ooh, next up is going to be a Melodic. I got a little bit carried away there, unfortunately. And so with that, I'm gonna go ahead and swap right on in for my Kyurem. Into which case, they're definitely not too happy about taking the Dragon Tails, but I should be able to fight back, if only by a little bit, with my Dragon Claws. That. Go ahead and shield out here. Might be Surf. Oh yeah, it's gonna be Surf. Okay. That. Oof. Alright, so we may be saying goodbye to our Kyurem here. RIP, buddy. You have served well. And with that, the last mon that we have to fight off against their army is a Swampert. Alright, what's your last mon? Oh, okay. Well, unfortunately, we don't get the opportunity to find out what their last mon is because they decided to call it a night. RIP, or RIPs? It's not really a loss, so I guess it's not really RIPs, but it's not a loss for us, so I don't know if I should really say RIPs. But nonetheless, prior to that, GG's all around. I'm getting my I have like these like canned messages in my head and I'm getting them mixed up. Anyway. But yeah. So unfortunately we don't get to see what their last mon is, but we do still get the win, so I'll take it. Alright, but with that, that means we're ending this set no matter what in a positive, as we are 3 wins out of 3. But let's see if we can go 4 for 4 as we jump into our next match, which is going to be up against Proud Panic Fan. Alright, Proud Panic Fan, what do you got? First matchup is going to be up against a Swampert. Alright, so the good news for us is that no matter what, we're going to be chucking out some neutral damage. The only thing that we have to look out for is if they're chucking a Earthquake our way, or Sludge Wave, if they opted for Sludge Wave, but for right now, I'm assuming it's going to be Hydro Cannon. Yes, it is. Still packs quite a punch on its own, not going to lie, but in any event, we can go ahead and chuck a Glaciate their way. Get some good neutral damage there, and reduce their attack, if only by a little bit. And with that, they built themselves quite a good amount of energy there, so I'm going to go ahead and shield out here in case they're going Hail Mary on an Earthquake. They're going Hail Mary on an Earthquake. So with that, we should be able to, yep, farm out with the rest of Dragon Breath. And now they're down 1 Mon, but we're down 1 shield. It could be anyone's game for all I know. Ooh, and with that, the next Mon is going to be a Rhyperior. Okay. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and fire off a Glaciate their way, lower their attack, if only by a little bit, and we're going to go ahead and bring in the Swampert. I think the only things that we may need to worry about is Superpower and Surf on the Rhyperior, but it doesn't matter at this point because now the Rhyperior is gone. So that's nice, and now all we have left to deal with is going to be a Charizard. And with that, we have the ever-trusty Hydro Cannon spam on our side. With that, I'm going to try and tank out, even if it is Blast Burn. I think it'll get us into the red, but otherwise we should be okay. It'll be Dragon Claw. Okay. That. We have another Hydro Cannon ready. Is it just enough to get the Charizard right out of here? Oh no, that Charizard's hanging on for dear life. My goodness. Then I'll go ahead and shield. It may be a bit redundant now that, well, the Charizard's deep in the red and I still have Samurott in the back, but I don't want to get into the habit of trying to keep all my Mons alive as long as possible, you know? Don't want to get too overconfident and, lose out on Mons if I don't have to. It's gotten me in trouble before. I'd rather not it happen again. But in this case, we were able to secure ourselves victory number 4 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Alright, so we are very much in the positive right now. We are 4 for 4. Let's see if we can close it out with a full 5-0 as we go into our final match against Colombian Gur. Anyway, first matchup is going to be up against an Aggron. Not a particularly great start from me there, so I'm going to go ahead and swap right on in for the Samurott. I have a sneaking suspicion if I go with Swampert, they probably have a harder counter for me in the back, so I think Samurott is a very comfortable Mon to go with. With that, they're coming in with the Alolan Ninetales, rocking the charm. Putting in a good amount of damage there. There's a best buddy Ninetales too. Oh my goodness. Right, so there's no real point in going to Mega Horn because I'm pretty sure that's going to be resisted from the Fairy typing. So it's going to be all in on the Hydro Cannons today. Hydro Cannon spam. As much as we can until that point. Anyway, and with that, we've lost out on our Samurotts, but now we have our Swampert coming in. I'm going to go ahead and shield out here because I'm probably going to need Swampert to deal with the Aggron later on. I may regret this, but I'm going to try and tank out this next one. It's going to be Weather Ball again, so it does do neutral damage, but otherwise we're sitting okay. We're sitting okay. With that, let's go ahead and fire off a Hydro Cannon their way. Get their final shield out. Nice. And with that, we have one more Hydro Cannon at the ready. Let's go ahead and fire this off. I think this should be enough to finish off the Ninetales. Yes, it is. And with that, next Mon is going to be the Regirock. That. I'm gonna go ahead and shield out here. I'm guessing it's gonna be Stone Edge, but I'd rather not chance it. I'd rather not take that chance if I don't have to. Okay, with that, we're gonna go ahead and fire off the Hydro Cannon their way. Get them well into the yellow. With that, they're gonna come back in with the Aggron, into which case we're swapping out for our Kyurem. Alright, big question. Can we survive the Meteor Beam? We cannot survive the Meteor Beam, sadly. I may have called this a little too early because I think we need one more Mudshot to get another Hydro Cannon in. So So we're gonna be cutting it close. Ooh, but we got the Hydro Cannon. We got the second Hydro Cannon just in possibly the nick of time. I don't know if they had a charge move ready. But with that, we're able to fire off the Hydro Cannon, clear out the Regirock, and secure ourselves victory number 5 of this set. Starting out the night very strong with that 5 of 5. Oh my goodness. In any event, GG's. GG's all around. Alright, so there we go. Starting out very well with 5 out of 5. We can claim this 900 Stardust, this Sinnoh Stone. We got ourselves a Skarmory. Skarmory's always cool to get. I never properly use a Skarmory, but when used properly, Skarmory, man, it's good stuff. Alright, we got ourselves a brand new Skarmory. How's your stats? Not bad. Let me try to speed out. Okay, we can claim these 3 rare candies as well as 1800 Stardust. And with that, we have now climbed our way from 2004 to 2075. Ooh, and we got ourselves a nice even 5000 Stardust out of it. I'll take that. I'll take that. Alright, so with that, once again, we were able to start off the night with a very, very solid 5 of 5. 5-0 right there. So it's all down to knock on wood. I didn't just jinx myself there. Anyway. So yeah, right now we're currently 5-0. Let's see if we can keep the momentum going as we jump into the next set. We're going to stick it out with the same team. We got Kyurem up front, rocking the Dragon Breath, Glaciate, and Dragon Claw. Swampert in the middle, rocking Mud Shot, as well as Hydro Cannon and Earthquake. And SAMUROTT in the back, rocking Fury Cutter, as well as Hydro Cannon and Mega Horn. So, team all set and ready to go. Let's see how we do in set number 2. Assuming we find a match today. Yep, there we go. Alright, so match number 1 of this set is going to be up against Natasha. Alright, Natasha. What do you got? First matchup is going to be up against a Cradily. So one thing I do have to keep an eye out for is, of course, the fact that Cradily does know Stone Edge. That's definitely not something I want to deal with. In the meantime, though, I'll go ahead and fire off a Glaciate their way, clear out to their first shield. And with that, we're going to go ahead and shield out here just in case it is the Stone Edge. Oh, it's going to be a Grass Knot, first and foremost. And with that, they're going to swap out for the Primarina, into which case I'm going to swap out for my SAMUROTT. Is SAMUROTT the best option to go against Primarina? Probably not, but it's how it be, I guess. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and do the ever tried and true Hydro Cannon spams, because Mega Horn is going to be resisted, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to do all too much damage. Will do all that much better than the Hydro Cannons from SAMUROTT. But with that, we unfortunately say goodbye to our SAMUROTT there. But now we can go ahead and come in with the Swampert. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and shield out this next attack. Might as well not take that chance if I don't have to. Thank you very much. It's going to be a Hydro Pump. Oh yeah, that would have done some pretty nasty neutral damage in and of itself. Not going to lie. And with that though, I'm going to go ahead and fire off a Hydro Cannon their way. It is going to be resisted, but should get enough damage in to get them deep enough to the red to get us like an extra energy. Or just finish off the Primarina. That works too. Alright, but with that, next one is going to be their Swampert. And with that, I'm assuming they're coming in with the Hydro Cannon. Probably gonna get us deep into the red, if anything. Yep. And with that, Earthquake their way, get them well into the yellow. That they're coming back in with the Cradley. We do have Dragon Claw at the ready. Debating whether or not it would have been better to go with Glaciate first, but I'm putting my chips in on Dragon Claw and hoping I'm able to tank out this next Stone Edge. I'm assuming this is going to be Stone Edge. Yeah. Can we survive? Oh, no, we can't. I don't think I have enough health. Yeah, nope. Unfortunately, the Cradley has won out this round. RIPs there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Alright, so with that, not off to a particularly great start there, but this set is still young. We still have 4 more matches in us. Let's see if we can bounce back, get ourselves our first win as we jump into match number 2 against One Lord 7. Alright, One Lord 7, what do you got? First matchup's going to be up against a Swampert. And keep an eye on the count. Ooh, they're definitely charging up a lot more extra energy this time around, so I'm guessing they're prepping to bait. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and swap right on in for my SAMUROTT. And we're going to try and tank this out. I think even if it is Earthquake, it'll probably get us deep in the yellow, but we should be okay. Yep, gets us right on the yellow. And with that though, they're going to come in with the Walrein, into which case we're going to waste no time here and fire off a Mega Horn. I think I'll go ahead and shield out here. Guessing Icicle Spear. Yep, it's gonna be Icicle Spear. This next one's probably also gonna be Icicle Spear. I highly doubt we've been battling long enough to get Earthquake already. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, it does get me deep, deep, deep in the red, but otherwise we're still alive and still able to fire off that I'm guessing it's gonna be another Icicle Spear. I don't think they did enough for Earthquake. Yeah, they'll go do some pretty nasty neutral damage, but otherwise with that they're gonna come in with the Charizard. Okay, with that I'm gonna go ahead and fire off a Glaciate their way. Oh, it's gonna be a okay. It's gonna be a Shadow Charizard, my bad. Alright, with that though, we'll go ahead and fire off a Dragon Claw their way now. Clear out their second shield. And with that we say goodbye to our we say goodbye to our Kyurem there. RIP buddy, you have served well. There's the words I'm looking for. With that, we're going to tank out this next one. It's going to be Dragon Claw. We're able to handle that just fine. With that though, I'm going to go ahead and shield out this one because I'm assuming they're going for the Blast Burn next. Yep. Alright, with that we're able to clear out the Walrein with one extra Mud Shot. Now, Charizard has returned. I don't think it has enough energy for Blast Burn. I could be wrong though. Okay, it is another Dragon Claw. We are able to save up enough for one more Hydro Cannon. Forget what their first mon is though, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's gotta be Swampert, okay. So yeah, we're gonna waste no time here, we're gonna go straight for the Hydro Cannon. I think this should do enough neutral damage to finish off their Swampert. The research task tells me it is, so we're able to secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's, GG's all around. Alright, so with that, we are now 1 win, 1 loss. Let's see if we can kick it up to 2 wins and 1 loss as we look for match number 3 of this set. Whoever it may be. Whoever it may be. Oh, there we go. Match number 3 of this set is going to be up against Cream of the Crop. Alright, Cream of the Crop, what you bringing? Ooh, starting out strong with an Abomasnow. And the dreaded weak connection. Oof. Like that though, I'm gonna go ahead and stick it out with my Kyurem. I'm gonna see how well I'm able to tank out. Well, I'm assuming it's gonna be an Ice Weather Ball. Okay. Still hanging on the green, so we're fine. Oh, well, we just dipped into the yellow, but otherwise we're hanging in okay. We're hanging in okay. Now then, we'll go ahead and fire off a Glaciate their way, get them well into the yellow, and drop their attack, if only by a little bit. With that, I may be risking it a little bit too much, but I'm gonna try and tank it. Does get us deep into the red there, but otherwise we're hanging in okay, kinda, sort of. We're still alive, so, and we are able to fire off this Dragon Claw, and we're able to finish off the Abomasnow. Nice, nice, nice. And with that, number 2 is going to be an Alolan Golem, into which case I'm going to swap out for my Swampert, into which case they're going to swap out for their Poliwrath. Okay. That I'm going to waste some time here. Fire off a Hydro Cannon, able to clear out their first shield. Nice. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and use up my first shield too. Gonna be Scald. Okay, we baited each other's shields out of existence. Fair enough, fair enough. With that, let's go ahead and, well, I guess their Scald will have done neutral damage, so there's that. In the event, we're gonna go ahead and hit them hard with the Earthquake. And with that, I'm gonna try and take my chance here. It's gonna be a little bit risky, but I'm gonna try and take my chance here. It's gonna be another Scald. Does get me deep into the yellow. Otherwise, we're hanging in okay. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and fire off a Hydro Cannon their way. Do I clear out their second shield? We do. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and swap right on in for my Samurott. I'm going to see if Samurott's able to tank out this next attack. Going to be Scald, so yes, we are able to handle Scald just fine. With that, they're gonna switch right back in for the Alolan Golem. In which case we can go ahead and chuck all the Hydro Cannons at them. And with that, let's go ahead and shield out here. I'm guessing Wild Charge. They're wasting no time here. Can I clear? Yes, we can. Okay, so we're able to furiously cut the Alolan Golem right out of here, and with that they have decided to call it a night, and we're able to secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Alright, so with that we're back in the positive. 2 wins and 1. Let's see if we can go 3 and 1 as we go into our next match, which is going to be up against Wizib. Wyzib? Wyzib, maybe. Anyway, first matchup is going to be up against the Tapu Fini. Okay. That's a Tapu Fini rocking Hidden Power. What in the world? What kind of hidden power do you have? And how much energy does it charge? I'm guessing it's going to just be enough for Surf. I'm just still going to do neutral damage, don't get me wrong, but... Ooh, in any event, they switch out for the Gyarados. Perfect catch, too, for them, because I'm firing off the Earthquake their way. I'm not going to do all too much there. And with that, they're hitting us with some pretty nasty neutral damage with the Dragon Breath. In which case, we're going to have to rely on good old-fashioned Hydro Cannon spams. Okay, with that... I'm going to go ahead and use up my first shield here, just because we're that close to a Hydro Cannon, so I want to be able to fire that off and maybe either take out their shield or do good damage to the Gyarados. Good damage to the Gyarados it is. And with that, I'm going to swap out for the Kyurem. And with that, they're going to come back with the Tapu Fini, who is once again rocking some kind of hidden power. I just don't know what kind of hidden power. And with That Dragon Claw is heavily resisted, so we might as well go for the less resisted Glaciate. And while we're at it, just lower their attack if only by a little bit. Like that. I may be putting a lot of risk here, but I'm going to try and tank. It's going to be Surf, so we're going to be fine there. Once again, I have absolutely no idea what their hidden power is. I'm not going to lie, it's kind of concerning me. It's not super effective against me, which is good, but it's just a little unusual. Just a tad. Oof. Okay, I panicked at the last second there. Not gonna lie. And with that, we'll go ahead and swap right on out for my SAMUROTT. I'm gonna try to tank this. Okay, I think once again, if it's gonna be Earthquake, we should be able to stay well in the yellow. This guy's deep in the yellow, which is not particularly ideal, but you know, we're still alive. We're still kicking. Let's fire the Hydro Cannon, and with that we're able to clear out their last shield there. I'm gonna go ahead and use my last shield here. Hoping I can get to my Hydro Cannon before they get to their second. Oh, yep, we can. Okay. Let's fire off the Hydro Cannon. Clear out the Swampert. Now I gotta rely on the rest of my Mons to take out the Tapu Fini. I don't have a lot of health left in me for this. I really don't have any health left in me for this. Okay, but we do have Hydro Cannon at the ready. Will it be enough? The research tells me it is. And we're actually able to clear the Tapu Fini and secure ourselves victory number 3, I think, of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Oh my goodness. Okay. Whew. Tapu Fini gave me some trouble there. Oh man. Make me nervous out here. But with that, we are able to, at the very least, end this on a positive set no matter what. But we might as well see if we can go 4-1 as we go into our final match, which is going to be up against CTR Hulk, 1999. Alright, Hulk, what you got? First matchup is going to be up against a Gyarados. Oh, buddy. You got that Dragon Breath on lock. Oh, no, you got that Dragon Tail. Oh, my goodness. Hello? Sorry, I lost you for a second. I hope I didn't lose you for too long. And now we're going straight for the Glaciate. I think I am going to go ahead and shield out here. It's going to be Aqua Tail. It would have been neutral damage, but still would have probably done some pretty nasty. No, it would have been resisted damage, but then again, any damage would have been covered by the rest of the the rest of the Dragon Tail. There we go. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and swap right on in for my SAMUROTT to finish off the rest of this Gyarados. Hopefully, I will be able to as we fire a Hydro Cannon their way. Yep, and that's enough to finish off the rest of the Gyarados. And with that, the next mon we have to deal with is going to be a Cloyster. Okay. I have no idea what Cloyster knows. I'm not gonna lie to you. But we're gonna go ahead and see if we can just get the Cloyster right out of here as we fire off a Mega Horn. Okay, so that's gonna be a no. The Cloyster stays. With that, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shield out here. Just because, okay, it's going to be Icy Winds, we didn't have to worry there. But I think they have been charging for kind of a while, so I have a sneaking suspicion what's coming next is going to hurt quite a bit. Probably. Oh no, it's going to be Icy Wind again, okay. They're delaying the inevitable, that's all their Cloyster knows, I'm not sure. But anyway, we're able to fiercely cut the Cloyster right on out of here. And with that, the final mon we have to deal with is going to be a Crustle. The Rock Lasagna has emerged. Luckily for us, we have ourselves a good chunk of Hydro Cannons at the ready. So go ahead and fire all that off towards the Crustle. To another one. Ooh, we can actually. Woo! Just enough in us to get one more Hydro Cannon off. Literally just enough. And with that, we're able to clear out the Crustle and secure ourselves win number 4 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Alright, so with that, still ending in a very respectable win-loss on that one with 4 wins out of 5 there. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and claim this 900 Stardust, this fast TM. We got ourselves an encounter with a Scraggy. An excellent opportunity to go grab some water. Alright, this is a brand new Scraggy. How's your stats? Not bad. Anyway. And with that, we can claim these 3 rare candies as well. And we have made our way up to 2118 in our ranking. I'll take that. And we got a cool 4375 Stardust out of that too. I'll take that. I'll take that. Alright, so with that. Alright, so far so good for the night. Starting out very strong with 5 wins out of 5, and then still getting ourselves a very respectable 4 wins out of 5 in the second set. Let's go ahead and jump right back into the basic wars and see if we're able to keep this momentum going as we jump into set number 3. So for this, we're keeping the team alive. We're keeping the team as it is. We're rocking with Kyurem up at the front with Dragon Breath, Glaciate, and Dragon Claw. Hanging out in the middle is Swampert with Mudshot, Hydro Cannon, and Earthquake. And in the middle we have, not the middle, and at the end we have SAMUROTT rocking Fury Cutter, as well as Hydro Cannon and Mega Horn. Alright, so with that, let's see how we do in match number 1. Which is going to be up against Danielle Elric. Alright, Danielle Eric, what do you got? First match is going to be up against a Shadow Gyarados. Ooh, no. Points for intimidation factor, that is for sure. Look at that. Oh my goodness. With that, I'm going to go ahead and strike first with the Glaciate. Get them well in the red. Ooh, but with that, they do have their charge move at the ready. I will go ahead and shield out here just in case they may be packing Outrage. It's gonna be Crunch. I'm pretty sure we will survive that, but at the same time, they probably will pack some pretty nasty neutral damage there. With that, next mon I have to face off against is an Arcanine. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and stick it out with my Kyurem. Just get as much Dragon Breaths in as I can. And I think with that, we'll go ahead and see if we can tank out this next charge move. And Crunch. Ooh, they're coming in. They're just crunching away over there. And with that though, I'm gonna go ahead and swap right on in for my Swampert. In which case, is it gonna be Crunch again? It's gonna be Crunch again. Fortunately, we are able to handle that one much more easily. And with that, next mon is going to be a Weavile, who I'm guessing is rocking Crunch. But with that, one of the rare instances where we can actually get some super effective damage going with our Bug-type moves. I'm not gonna waste that chance. And with that, we'll go ahead and fire off a Hydro Cannon their way. And with that, I'm going to try and tank it. Let's see how we handle. Crunch. Foul play. Okay. Definitely hurts a lot more this time around. With that, we'll go ahead and shield out this one for sure. And with that... Snarl does give quite a lot of energy, so I'm probably just going to want to waste no time here and fire off the Hydro Cannon their way, clear out their Weavile, and do we have enough in us to finish off the Arcanine? Unless Arcanine is much more durable than I originally anticipated, we should be able to clear him out with the Hydro Cannon. We are, and with that, we're able to secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Alright, off to a good start with this set. We are 1 for 1. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2 as we look for our next opponent in the Weather Cup. There we go. And match number 2 of this set is going to be up against Elwynensilla. Yes. Alright. And with that, you're going to be starting out with a Charizard. Shiny Flex Charizard, for that matter. I can 100% respect that. That is for certain. With that, I'm going to try and tank out your first move. I'm assuming it's going to be Dragon Claw. Might get us into the yellow. Yep, gets us actually deep into the yellow. Be a little bit careful how I tread through here. Now with that, I'm going to go ahead and fire off a Glaciate to their way. That we're actually able to clear out their first shield. That's kind of nice. That. I'm going to go ahead and shield out here. It's going to be another Dragon Claw. Ooh, and with that, they're going to be swapping in for their Swampert. In which case, I'm going to be striking them real quick with a Dragon Claw. And swapping right on out for a Samurott. Hopefully we're able to get some pretty good neutral damage going with our Fury Cutters. And we should be able to get some good damage in with our Hydro Cannon. And with that, I think I am going to go ahead and shield out here just because I want to keep my Samurott alive as long as I possibly can. It's going to be Earthquake. Yeah, with that, can we fiercely cut through the Swampert before they get to Hydro Cannon? Yes, we can. And so the Swampert is now out of here. What are we facing off against next? Next up is going to be a Kingdra. All hail the king. Anyway, let's go ahead and fire off a Mega Horn their way. We'll get them well in the yellow there. And that. We're coming back in with the Charizard. Just gonna fire off a Hydro Cannon, clear out their shield. And then go ahead and swap right on in for my Kyurem, who unfortunately dies out on that one. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and bring back the Samurott, who I think is... I'm not sure if they're going to be able to survive this next Blast Burn. Ooh, barely, but not really enough to really do anything afterwards. And with that though, I'm going to go ahead and bring in the Swampert. Unfortunately, our fast attack damage doesn't really do all too much. And we're probably going to get a decent amount of damage in from the... Oh, Dragon Claw. Okay. Dragon Claw's not too bad. We can manage Dragon Claw. Guessing it's going to be another Dragon Claw? Yep, it's going to be another Dragon Claw. Just get us deep into the yellow. Oh, shoot. I went right for the Hydro Cannon. I probably should have just went for the Earthquake. And I have a sneaking suspicion that we're low enough to the point where I think Kingdra's going to get us. Yeah, I think this is where it ends for us, unfortunately. Ooh, they got me good there. They played me well. Ooh, still alive. Not enough to really do anything, though, unfortunately. Probably could have fired off the Hydro Cannon, and we might have been able to finish off the Kingdra, but still had the Charizard in the back to deal with, and I don't think I had enough energy for that. So... RIP's there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Alright. So with that, we are currently sitting at 1 win, 1 loss. Let's see if we can kick it back to 2-1 as we go into our third match, which is going to be up against El Milano. Alright, El Milano, what do you got? First matchup's going to be up against a Poliwrath. Particularly careful about when it comes to Poliwrath is, of course, the dreaded fighting type moves that it might be packing. And fire off a Dragon Claw their way, and can I? Oh, I did not have enough time to switch out. I'm gonna shield. I think it's gonna be no. It is gonna be Dynamic Punch. Okay. Yeah, no. Dragon Claw off before they can. Yep. We might have CMP tied again. I'm not 100% sure. If not the case, we're getting the Dragon Claw off. Yep, we CMP tied again. Alright. Second shield it is. And I guess I'm keeping my Kyurem to the end. Question is, do they have enough energy for double? Oh no! They're actually going to swap out for their Gyarados this time around. That. Go ahead and fire off a Glaciate their way. Ooh, and we've been just CMP tying with them the entire way through, huh? And that they're hitting us with the Aqua Tail, and now I'm gonna go ahead and swap right on out for my Samurott. We'll go ahead and fire off a Hydro Cannon their way. Yeah, we actually clear out their second shield. I'm guessing with that, they're going to be coming in hot with the Crunch, maybe? It's going to be Crunch. Probably get us well into the yellow. Right in the yellow, actually. Okay, with that, I think we should be able to... Yep, we're able to Fury Cut the rest of the Gyarados right on out of here. And with that, we just have the rest of... Well, we have the rest of Poliwrath to deal with. In which case I'm maybe going a little overkill with Mega Horn, but at least why not. And with that, the final one that we have to deal with is going to be a Charizard. Fortunately, we do have Hydro Cannon at the ready. I don't think it's going to be enough to finish on its own, but maybe get some good damage in there. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and waste no time. Swap right on in for the Swampert. If this is going to be Blast Burn, should probably get us right into the yellow, I think. Oh no, it's going to be Dragon Claw, so we're able to handle that just fine. And with that, they have decided to call it a night, and we're able to secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Alright, so with that, we are currently 2 wins, 1 loss. Can we solidify the positive win-loss set in this next match? Well, there's only one way to find out. And that's to find ourselves match number 4. Whenever that happens. Excuse me. Alright, there we go. Match number 4 is going to be up against ADR89 FRA. Alright. For that first matchup is going to be up against a Swampert. Oh, just kidding. They're going to be swapping out for their Walrein, into which now I'm going to swap out for my SAMUROTT. That. Let's go ahead and waste no time here. Let's go straight for the Mega Horn. Go for that neutral damage. And with that, let's go ahead and see if we're able to handle... Even if it is Earthquake, it'll get us deep in the yellow, but we should be okay. It's Icicle Spear, we're definitely fine there. And with that... I will go ahead and shield out here. I have a feeling it's gonna be, yep, there's the Earthquake. There's the Earthquake I was looking for. And with that, we do have, let's go ahead and fire off Hydro Cannon their way. See if we're able to clear out their last, or at least a shield. Oh no, but we are 1 extra Fury Cutter away from clearing out that Walrein. Alright, so they are down 1 Mon, but we are down 1 shield. That though, we're gonna waste no time here. Let's go ahead and fire off the Mega Horn their way. See if we can just go straight for that new super effective damage. Nope, they're not letting that happen. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and save out my shield for another time. They're going straight for the energy ball, which I think is enough to finish SAMUROTT. Yep, there we go. R.I.P. buddy, you have served well. And with that though, we now have Kiram back on the playing field. Into which case I'm expecting weather balls to start heading our way. But for now, I'll go ahead and strike first with the Glaciate. And with that, they're coming back in with the Swampert. I'm going to strike first with the Glaciate, and then I'm going to go ahead and swap right on out for my own Swampert. I'm going to try and tank out this one. I think even if Earthquake's going to hurt a lot, but should be able to survive it. It's going to be Hydro Cannon. Yeah, I'm going to try and shield this one out. Okay, it's going to be another Hydro Cannon. That we do have our Hydro Cannon at the ready, so we'll go ahead and fire that their way. Clear out their Swampert. Ooh, well, they do have a charge move already ready with Abomasnow. Is it going to be Energy Ball? It's going to be Weather Ball. Okay. So you're telling me there's a chance. I probably should have just gone with the Hydro Cannon anyway because both of them are resisted. But we'll go home with the Earthquake, I guess. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and swap right on in for my Kiram. Hopefully I'm able to tank out this next. I'm assuming it's going to be Weather Ball. Yep. Oof, gets us well in the yellow. But fortunately, we are able to Dragon Breath the rest of the Abomasnow out of here. Secure ourselves our 50th win, as well as the guaranteed win-loss, positive win-loss set. Positive win-loss ratio of this set. There's the wording I'm looking for. Yeah. GG's all around. Sorry, I felt like I had more to say there, but I lost my train of thought, so when in doubt, GG's. Alright, but with that, we are currently 3 wins and 1 loss. Let's see if we can repeat set 2 and get ourselves that 4-1 as we go into our final match of this set. Alright, with that final match of this set is going to be up against XX Jams RXX. Alright, and with that, first matchup is going to be the Mirror Kiram v Kiram. That being said, it's going to be one heck of a mirror match. I actually do wonder if I could have... Anyway, they fired off the Dragon Claw. I'm going to fire off the Glaciate. Alright, and my Kiram reigns supreme. And with that, they're going to swap in for their Tapu Fini, into which case I'm going to swap in for my SAMUROTT, into which case they're going to swap in for their Abomasnow. Is rocking Razor Leaf, so definitely want to be careful here. Can I get to Mega Horn in time? Well, I have to use up a shield to get there, but do we have enough in us to get to Mega Horn? Yes, we can. Is it going to be enough to finish off the Abomasnow? That I'm not sure. But here's hoping. Yes, it is. And with that, we say goodbye to our SAMUROTT there. And with that, finish things off with a Swampert. Unfortunately, they're coming in first with what I'm assuming is going to be a Surf, so that's going to hurt quite a bit. Tapu Fini is a wall. And with that coming in with the Earthquake, okay. Oh, okay, with that we're able to catch with the Kyurem. Unfortunately, we're gonna be saying goodbye to the Kyurem. R.I.P. buddy, I've served well. I might have made a mistake here. I'm not 100% sure how well does Hydro Cannon work here. Okay. Whew. Narrowly escaped death there. But we were able to finish off the Tapu Fini, secure ourselves victory number 4 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. And with that, we got ourselves another 4 wins out of 5. I'll definitely take that. Thank you very much. Go ahead and claim that 900 Stardust, a Fast TM. We got ourselves the Male Frillish. Could always use a little bit of extra candies. Need to get one up to Ultra League status. Anyways, we got ourselves a brand new Frillish. Not the greatest of IVs, so I'm going to transfer you out. But anyway, we can also claim these 3 rare candies, and we're moving our way up to 2160. And got ourselves a cool 4375 Stardust out of that. Nice. Alright, so tonight okay. Tonight we are on quite a roll tonight. Whew. So much so that Go Battle League has decided to stop appearing for us. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and quit that real quick. Give me one moment. Wait for the jingle. Okay. And we are back. Hello, hello. Okay. Excuse me. Alright. So, started out the night very strong with 5-0, and then continued on a pretty good hot streak with 4 wins out of 5 in both set 2 and set 3. So far this team has been proving its mettle quite well. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. But with that, we move on to set 4. Here's hoping we keep it going. We shall see, we shall see. As we jump back into basic rewards, jump into the Weather Cup, and to reintroduce the team one more for the second to last time, we have Kyurem up to the front, rocking Dragon Breath as well as Glaciate and Dragon Claw. In the middle, we have the Mud Boy Swampert rocking Mudshot as well as Hydro Cannon and Earthquake. And closing things out, we have the SAMUROTT rocking Fury Cutter as well as Hydro Cannon and Mega Horn. Alright, so the team all set up and ready to go. Let's see how we do in our first match of set 4. And this match is going to be up against Chinor 22. Alright, Chinor, what do you got? First matchup is going to be up against the Charizard of the Shadow variety. And that. I'm going to go ahead and shoot out my first one, actually. Okay, so it'll be Dragon Claw. I don't think it had enough power to kill, but it's definitely going to lower my health by quite a good amount. Especially because we're fighting against Shadow Charizard, of all things. And with that... yes. The Magikarp hat has returned. And I believe... Oh, nope, Charizard's coming in with the Blast Burn, and we're saying goodbye to Kyurem. R.I.P. buddy, I've served well. With that, I'll go ahead and swap right on in for my Swampert. that, I'm gonna try and tank out this next one too. Even if it is Blast Burn, we should be okay. It's Dragon Claw. Oh yeah, we're more than fine there. And with that, we'll go ahead and fire off a Hydro Cannon their way. And next one I'm gonna deal with is going to be a Walrein. That. I'm going to swap right on in for my SAMUROTT. Try and tank out this next attack. I'm assuming it's going to be an Icicle Spear. Yep. We're going to handle that just fine. With that, they're going to be swapping in for their Blaziken. Okay. Blaziken's cool. And with that, we'll go ahead and fire off a Hydro Cannon their way. Clear out their last shield. That I'm going to go ahead and use up my last shield here. Gonna be a Blaze Kick. Did they double charge? No, we have enough time to get to our next Hydro Cannon. And fire that off. Does that one-shot the Blaziken? Yes, it does. And we just have the rest of the Walrein to deal with. Don't think I'm going to have enough in me to get to Mega Horn, so I'm going to go ahead and just fire off a Hydro Cannon their way. Bring back the Swampert, who does have Earthquake at the ready. Fire that off their way. Ooh, get them right on the edge. Oh, and with that, we're able to get one last mud shot in, clear the Walrein, and secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. I apologize, I just kind of did a quick glance at your chat message, Yugi Knight, but I never formally welcomed you. Hello and welcome to the stream, Yugi Knight. And yes, because it is a Go Battle, Pokemon Go Battle League night, the Magikarp hat has returned. Yes, hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. Yeah. So far, we've been holding our own pretty well out here in the Weather Cup, and securing ourselves very positive sets throughout. And we just got through the first match of this set, into which case we were able to secure ourselves, for now, 1 for 1. So it cut a little bit close for comfort there, but we managed to secure it, fortunately. But anyway, with that, we are currently 1 for 1. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2 as we go into our next match of this set. Alright, and with that, next match is going to be up against somebody. Up there we go. Olivera Lipa, I think it was. Anyway, first matchup is going to be up against a Swampert. That we're able to get to Glaciate before they get to their next charge move, so we'll go ahead and fire that off, get some pretty good neutral damage and lower their attack, if only by a little bit. There we go. And with that, I'm going to take a chance. Even if it is Earthquake, I think we'll be okay. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, we're cutting it. We're definitely cutting it. That's for certain. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and shield out this next attack. I'm guessing it's going to be Hydro Cannon. And with that, I think we should be able to... Yep, we're able to Dragon Breath the rest of the Swampert right on out of here. We're admittedly a little worse for wear. I think that goes without saying. But we are still alive, and we can fire off this Dragon Claw. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and bring in the SAMUROTT to deal with this Blaziken. And we got ourselves a Hydro Cannon at the ready, so we'll go ahead and fire that off their way. With that, we clear out their first shield. And with that, I'm going to try and tank out this next attack. I have no idea what Blaziken knows off the top of my head. Oh, it's going to be Brave Bird. Oh, this is going to hurt. Ooh, with that, they're going to go ahead and swap out their Blaziken for the Abomasnow. And we are not in a particularly good place to face off against this Abomasnow. That is for certain. I'm gonna have a shield here. If it's energy ball, that's a one-way ticket. That's a one-way ticket right there. Okay, we're gonna fire off another hydro cannon their way. The last shield. Can I catch? Yes, we can. So unfortunately, we're saying goodbye to the Kirim here. R.I.P. buddy, I've served well. Can I get to Earthquake in time? Yes, we can. It's gonna be resisted, but I'm hoping it does plenty of enough damage to the Abomasnow. I don't think we're gonna get to Hydro Cannon though before. Yep, they got to another charge move. I'm guessing it's gonna be Energy Ball, which spells the end of my Swampert here. Yep, there it is. RIP's there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Yeah, Blaziken fighting back with the steel chair. Anyway, but yeah. Alright, so with that, we're currently sitting at 1 win, 1 loss in this set. But let's see if we can bounce back, get back into the positive with 2 wins, 1 loss, as we look for match number 3 of this set. There we go. And this matchup is going to be up against Azia. Alright, Azia, what do you got? Ooh, first matchup is going to be up against a Lapras. Okay. This is interesting. I don't know how to make of... I don't know what to make of Lapras. It's definitely got the bulk down, though. That is for certain. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and swap right on in for my SAMUROTT. Into which case, unless this is Skull Bash, we should be able to handle it no matter what. It's going to be Surf. We're definitely able to handle that. And with that, let's go ahead and waste no time here. Let's go straight for the Mega Horn. That's a good thing. Ooh, with that, they're swapping out for the Empoleon. Okay. Now with that, since both moves are resisted, I'm going to go ahead and just go with the tried and true Hydro Cannon spam. Just kind of hope for the best there. With that, I think even if it is Dropek, we should be alive. I don't know if I'd say I'm okay, but I'm alive, so... Taking this opportunity to go ahead and fire off another Hydro Cannon their way. That we do say goodbye to our SAMUROTT. There's the word I'm looking for. We say goodbye to our SAMUROTT there. R.I.P. buddy, I've served well. That. Okay. Oh, well, there we go. Got a little bit concerned with that sliver of health, but we are able to one-shot the rest of the Empoleon right out of here. Save ourselves quite a decent chunk of energy there. Ooh, but with that, they're coming back in with the Lapras. I'm going to go ahead and use up my last shield here. With that, I'm going to go ahead and swap back in for my Kirim, into which case they're going to swap in for their Greninja. Okay. Greninja was definitely not something I was expecting to fight today, but here we are. I respect it greatly. I'm just wasn't expecting Greninja. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's coming in with the Night Slash, bringing us well into the red there. Alright, with that, we're gonna be firing off another Dragon Claw their way. Do we... Okay, we clear out their last shield there. Ooh, unfortunately we do say goodbye to our... Ooh. Can I survive what comes next from this Greninja? I don't know what else it knows. It knows Surf. Oof. Definitely hurt quite a bit, but fortunately we are able to survive it. And with that... Okay, we just have the rest of the Lapras. And unless Lapras is that much tankier than I expected, we should be able to finish with the Hydro Cannon. We are. Okay, with that, may need a breather after this. But with that, we are able to secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Okay. Pretty sure that's victory number 2. Whew. I need a minute. Greninja, man. When you least expect it, Greninja's coming in with the Night Slash. Fortunately, we had plenty of energy to spare. Oh, but man. Well, still taking some time to recover from that, but we're currently 2 wins, 1 loss. Let's see if we can seal the deal with 3 wins, 1 loss as we go into our next match with Sven E918. Alright, Sven, what do you got? First matchup is going to be a Shadow Swampert. Okay. Ooh, just kidding, it's going to be up against a Gyarados of the shiny variety. Gyarados packing a lot of punch with its Dragon Tail. With that, I'll go ahead and swap right on in for my Samurott. I'm going to be pretty much resisted throwout, but I should be able to handle anything Gyarados throws our way. It's going to be Crunch. Yeah, we're okay for the most part. Since all of my moves are resisted, we might as well go for the ever tried and true Hydro Cannon Spam. Get the Gyarados well into the yellow. Gonna try and hang on to my shields here. Crunch is gonna definitely hurt quite a bit. Get us right into the red, yep. But we're still hanging in there. We're still hanging in there, and we have another Hydro Cannon at the ready. Is it gonna be enough to finish off the Gyarados? Nope, it's gonna be enough to finish off a shield though. Do that. And with that, waste no time here. Go right back in for the Kyurem, into which case I'm now gonna want to start shielding up here. It's gonna be Crunch, probably would have some pretty nasty neutral damage if anything. And with that, we are able to finish off the rest of the Gyarados with our Kyurem. Ooh, into which case, ooh, the next one's gonna be Primarina. Okay. Well, at the very least, we should be able to remove some of its attack power before they're never demise there. And with that, yeah, I'm gonna want to use my last shield here. I need as much health as I possibly can to face off against Primarina. That charm is gonna eat away at me like there's no tomorrow. And with that, ooh, we are able to... Oh, dang it. We came oh so close to getting the Swampert right on out of here, but unfortunately they are able to get to 1 Hydro Cannon before their inevitable demise. With that, can I get to Earthquake? We can get to Earthquake. Is it enough to finish Primarina though? It is! With a sliver of health, Swampert came clutch, and we're able to secure ourselves victory number 3 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. This match is making me uncomfortable. But the good news is, we are now 3-1. But let's see if we can keep the trend going. Let's go for that 4-1 as we jump into our final match of this set. And this match is going to be up against No More Hats. Oh, I hate to break it to you. I hate to break it to you there. This battle has become personal now, though. Anyway, first matchup is going to be up against a Walrein, to which case I'm going to swap out for my SAMUROTT. Packing the good old-fashioned neutral damage with our Fury Cutter. Let's see if we can keep the neutral damage trainer going with a Mega Horn. Yes, we do. I'm going to try and tank out this first one, even in his Earthquake. It's going to get us deep in the yellow, but we should be okay. Yeah. Alright, ooh, with that though, I hear the call of the Primarina. Primarina has returned, and it's rockin' charm. Alright, with that though, I'm gonna waste no time here. Let's go straight for the Swampert. Okay, with that, go ahead and fire off a Hydro Cannon their way. Let's see if we can clear out a shield with a Hydro Cannon. Yes, we can. Alright, with that, I am going to go ahead and use up one of my shields here, just in case it's something I don't want to deal with. Actually, anything Primarina throws at me, I don't want to deal with, if I had to be 100% honest with you. But anyway, with that, I'm going to go ahead and fire off a Earthquake their way. Ooh, yep, and with that, we're able to get the Primarina right on out of here. And with that, the final mon that we have to deal with is going to be a Glisopod. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and swap right back in for Makirim. Into which case they're going to swap right back in for their Walrein. Okay, it's going to be Icicle Spear. You didn't really need to block there, but you did. Can I Dragon Breath the rest? Yep, we can Dragon Breath the rest of the Walrein right on out of here. And with that, we just have the rest of the Glisopod to deal with. I don't think Glisopod has too many like majorly damaging charge moves. They are very spammy charge moves, don't get me wrong, but for the most part we should be mostly okay. And with that, let's get another Dragon Claw going. And clear out their last shield, and with that, I don't have a lot of health left in my Swampert. I don't know. I underestimated the Glisopod. We came close though, but unfortunately we weren't able to seal the deal there. RIPs, but nonetheless GG's. GG's all around. Alright, regardless of that though, we were still able to end on a positive set, so I'll take that. And with that, we can go ahead and claim this 900 Stardust, a Charge TM. That's always nice. And we got ourselves an encounter with the male Frillish. Once again. I'll take it. Could use some extra candies. Alright. This is a brand new Frillish. How's your IVs? Wow. It's almost an anti-perfect right. I think that practically is an anti-perfect right there. Can transfer out though. But anyway, let's go ahead and claim these rank rewards, in which case I believe we are still able to climb, if by a little bit, from 2160, yep, I see on the bottom, to 2173. And we also got ourselves a cool 4,000 something Stardust, I believe. Definitely take that. Alright, slowly but surely climbing up the ranks. Pretty happy about that. I mean, we started out the night on 2004, so 2173. Can't argue with that. But yeah, so far the night has been going very well for us. Started out very strong with 5 wins out of 5. Second and third set, we were able to hold real strong with 4 wins out of 5 each. And Had a little bit of trouble in set 4, but still ended on a very respectable 3 wins out of 5. So all in all, staying in the positive. But got one more match left in us. So hopefully we're able to finish strong with one last set. Let's go ahead and jump right on into the basic rewards. Jump into the Weather Cup. And just to recap the team one final time, we're going to be starting out with a Kyurem up front, rocking Dragon Breath, as well as Glaciate and a Dragon Claw. Hanging out in the middle, we have ourselves Swampert, who is rocking Mudshot, as well as Hydro Cannon and Earthquake. And to close things out, we have ourselves SAMUROTT, rocking Fury Cutter, as well as Hydro Cannon and Mega Horn. Alright, so with the team all set up and ready to go for one last set of battles, let's see how we do. We look for match number 1. Whenever that may be. Oh, there we go. Alright, match number 1 of this set is going to be up against Stevie Wildcard. Ooh, how much are you living up to your name, Stevie Wildcard? Pretty wildcardish, I guess. First Ludicolo I've ever seen in our set so far. Ooh, with that though, they're going to swap out for their Blaziken, into which case I've decided to swap out for my SAMUROTT. Probably would have been able to hard counter better with Swampert, but well, here we are. Anyway, with that we're able to fire off a Hydro Cannon and get the Blaziken right on out of here. With that, next one is going to be... Ooh, it's gonna be a Kyurem. Oh, buddy. Alright, with that, let's go ahead and waste no time here and go straight for the Mega Horn. Okay, the guy's shield. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. And with that, we say goodbye to our... SAMUROTT there, RIP buddy, have served well. With that now, we're going to come in with the Swampert. I'm going to try and tank out this, I'm assuming it's going to be Glaciate coming in next. Does do quite a good chunk of damage, but we are able to stay well in the... We are able to survive it, so we're good there. With that though, they're switching right back in for the Ludicolo. I'm going to strike back with a... Strike back first with the Earthquake, and now I'm going to switch back to Kyurem to deal with the rest of the Ludicolo. That, ooh, we are actually able to finish off the rest of the Ludicolo. And now we have the return of the Kyurem, which is there to be firing off a Dragon Claw. How ironic. I too will be firing off a Dragon Claw. And with that, we're able to clear out their last shield. Can we get to another Dragon? Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and shield out here, actually. This may be a little bit more of a risk than I'm willing to bargain for. But here's hoping. One more Dragon Claw! And unfortunately, they do get to their Dragon Claw next. We came ever so close to getting that Dragon Claw off, but unfortunately, they got us there. RIPs, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Alright, so unfortunately, starting out with a loss, but we've started out with losses before, and you know, always plenty of opportunities to bounce back. Plenty of opportunities to bounce back. We have 4 whole matches in us, so yeah. You know, no sweats right now. Okay, maybe a little bit of sweat. Yeah. Here's hoping things go better as we look for match number 2 of this set. Oh, there we go. Match number 2 is going to be up against Luki J4. Alright, Luki, what do you got? First match is going to be up against a Blaziken, which is I'm going to hard swap in for my SAMUROTT, which means they're going to swap in for the Kingdra. Alright, if that's the case, I'm going to go ahead and waste no time here and go straight for the Mega Horn. There we go. We are definitely taking quite a beating from their Dragon Breath. With that, I am going to go ahead and shield out here just because I want to keep my SAMUROTT alive as long as I can. It's going to be Outrage. Definitely will pack some pretty nasty neutral damage there. With that though, I'm going to go ahead and fire off a Hydro Cannon their way. I'm going to do some resisted damage, or take out the shield. Take the shield, take the shield. We are looking a little worse for wear, but otherwise we should be able to fire off one more Hydro Cannon their way. But that they actually used up their second shield here. Okay. Interesting. Go ahead and bring in Swampert. I will use up my final shield here, just because I want to keep Swampert alive as long as I possibly can. And the Outrage probably will pack some pretty nasty neutral damage there. That we're able to munch out the rest of the Kingdra right on out of here. And with that, we see the return of, well, we see the arrival of Gyarados, and now we see the return of Blaziken. And what charge move are you firing our way? It's going to be Blaze Kick. This gets well into the red there, but now we're able to pack our own neutral damage their way with a Dragon Claw. We do say goodbye to our Kyurem there. RIP buddy has served well, and now should be able to finish off the. Yep, we're able to finish off the Blaziken with our Hydro Cannon. And now it's just a matter of whether or not we have enough Hydro Cannons in us to finish off their Gyarados. It's gonna be kind of a tough one, not gonna lie, but here's hoping they don't have anything too heavy hitting against us. Oh, it's gonna be high. Yep, no, we're not we're not surviving that one, unfortunately. So unfortunately, this means it's gonna be loss number 2 of this set. RIPs there, but nonetheless, GG's all around. Alright, so looks like we're starting to get a little. The counters are starting to come out here. This may be where we hit our wall with the Weather Cup, but we do still have 3 matches in us. Plenty of opportunities to try and tie it up. Let's see if we can get that ball rolling as we go into match number 3 of this set, which is going to be up against Shoaib 12842. Alright, Shoaib, what do you got? First match is going to be up against a Cradily. Okay. This is interesting. And with that, I've opted to go straight for the Dragon Claw first. Probably could have gone with Glaciate just to lower their attack if I a little bit, but I guess we're going straight for as many spam moves as we possibly can. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and shield out here just in case they're going straight for the Stone Edge. They are going straight for the Stone Edge. Very thankful I shielded out there. That we have ourselves our very first encounter with a Jellicent. I'm gonna keep it going with the Kyurem. I'm gonna try and tank this out. I think it might be Shadow Ball coming our way. Yep. Definitely hurts quite a lot, not gonna lie, but we're still kicking. With that, I'm gonna go ahead and fire off a Glaciate their way. It was resisted, but otherwise. Okay, they're still with me. I thought I lost them for a second, so I stopped for a moment, but they're still here. Okay. I'm gonna try and tank it out again. This might be a bad idea again, but okay. No, we're fine. I feel like I keep losing them. I'm really hoping that when... not when I win this. maybe having too much high hopes there. But I'm really hoping, though, that if I do win this match, that it's not because they're lagging out on me. That would not be an ideal scenario, to be honest with you. And with that, they're coming back in with the Cradley, into which case I'm going to swap in for my Swampert. I'm going to go ahead and shield out here because even if it is Grass Knot, it's going to absolutely decimate me. So I'd rather not take that chance if I don't have to. I'll just go ahead and fire off a Hydro Cannon their way. We should be able to get some good old-fashioned neutral damage going here. There we go. And with that... Ooh, and... Ooh, okay. I don't like the sign of this. Also, they seem to have stopped attacking, so I'm a little bit concerned there. Okay. I can't 100% tell what's happening here. Well, on the plus side, we did get the win here. On the other side, I'm wondering if they were struggling a little bit on their end, like connection-wise, because they seem to be like on and off in their attacks, so I don't know if what was really happening there. So yeah, not a particularly great way to get a win, but a win is a win, I guess. I don't know. In any event, GG's all around. I don't know. I'm really hoping it wasn't due to like some kind of laggy conditions. But in any event, we do have one win under our belt. Let's see if we can double that to 2 as we go against Cardinal 300. Match number 4 of this set. That first matchup is going to be up against a Tapu Fini. This is going to be interesting. With that, I'm going to go ahead and swap right on in for my SAMUROTT this time around. In which case, they're going to swap in for their Abomasnow. Okay. So we definitely should be able to tank out this Hydro Cannon, that's for sure. Ooh, and it's a Shiny Flex Hydro Cannon. Shiny Flex Hydro Cannon. Shiny Flex Abomasnow. That's kind of cool. And I'm going to go ahead and shield out here, just because I'm pretty sure Energy Ball would hurt quite a bit. Could be Weather Ball. Okay. I'm assuming the next one's coming is going to be an Energy Ball. If I had to take a guess. I'm guessing the next one's an Energy Ball. But anyway, we are able to clear out their shield there. I am going to go ahead and shield out here, because again, I'm pretty sure the next one coming is an Energy Ball. Nope, it's going to be a Weather Ball again. Okay. Baited me twice. Fair enough. And with that, we'll go ahead and fire off a Hydro Cannon their way. So we can fire a second Hydro Cannon their way. I was hoping to save a little bit of extra energy for Tapu Fini, but the Abomasnow does take precedent here, considering Energy Ball. And the next mon we have to deal with is going to be a Kingdra. I'm going to go ahead and swap in for my Swampert here. And with that, I think even if it is Outrage, we should be able to tank it. I mean, barely, but we did survive it, so I'll take that. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and fire off an Earthquake their way. Some good old-fashioned neutral damage in that way. And then we do say goodbye to our Swampert there. RIP, very served well. And with that, they come back in with the Tapu Fini. Maybe firing off Dazzling Gleam at this point. Can I survive it, though? Oh, Moonblast. Oh, yeah, no, I'm definitely not surviving that. Unfortunately, I think that does mean that we are going to be losing this match here. But I might as well try and spam as many Hydro Cannons as I can, because you never know. It might just be enough to finish off Tapu Fini before they get to Moonblast. The Copium is real, but, you know. Hoping for the best out here. Hoping for the best out here. I think, yeah, with that, I'm guessing Moonblast is coming in now. Yep. I was going to be finishing off my SAMUROTT there. So unfortunately, that's going to be loss number 3 of this set. RIPs there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. So I think that tells me that we've officially hit our wall with this team. Or it could just be that I'm having a really unlucky set. But yeah, right now we're currently 3 losses, 1 win. And that 1 win is very questionable, so your guess is as good as mine on that one. But we do have 1 last match in us. We might as well see if we can get a second win in this one as we go into our final match against Danny 9233. And Danny, what do you got? First matchup's going to be up against an Abomasnow. Okay. I think in this case, I'm okay with sticking it out. And it is an Abomasnow that is rocking Razor Leaf, so not too bad there. With that though, they did swap in for the Tapu Fini, to which case I did swap in for my SAMUROTT. With that, I'm going to try and tank out a Moonblast. I'm not 100% sure if I'll be able to, but here's hoping. Okay. Does get us deep in the red. But otherwise, we are still alive. We are still kicking. We are still kicking. And with that, we're going to fire off another Hydro Cannon their way. Get them well into the yellow. And that, I am going to go ahead and use my first shield here, actually. Believe it or not, I'm going to use my first shield here. It is going to be Surf. And with that, I'm going to fire off another Hydro Cannon their way. We're either going to clear out a shield on their end, or we're going to take out... Oh, do good damage to Tapu Fini, actually. That we're able to swap back in for Kyurem and finish off the rest of their Tapu Fini. Now, we're up against a Shadow Swampert. Okay. Should be interesting. Shield. I'm guessing no, it's going to be Earthquake. Okay, very thankful I shielded there. Whew. And with that, we're going to fire off a Glaciate their way, clear out their second shield. And with that, they're going to swap right back in for their Abomasnow. And I'm going to go ahead and fire off a Glaciate their way, get some good old-fashioned neutral damage in that way, and just reduce their attack as much as I possibly can. And with that, they're coming in with a Weather Ball. Ooh, gets me well into the red. Ooh, with that, I do have Dragon Claw at the ready, so I'll go ahead and fire that off. Hopefully I get some good old-fashioned neutral damage that way too. There we go. And with that, they're coming back in with their Swampert. I'm bringing in my own Swampert. Here's hoping that if they're packing Earthquake, I'll be able to survive it. Gonna get close, but I think we should be okay. Okay, it's gonna be Hydro Cannon. And with that, we do have our own Hydro Cannon at the ready, so we'll go ahead and fire that off their way. And we're able to finish off the Shadow Swampert and actually secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. And this one I'm a little bit more comfortable with because this one felt a little bit more this one felt a little bit more legitimate, I will tell you. Hopefully again it's not due to any form of lag or anything like that. This one feels a little better. Yeah, unfortunately that does mean we're going to be ending tonight on a negative set, which is not particularly ideal, but it is it's not the worst set. I guess like a slightly below average. It's like a D grade, but you know, D's to get degrees, so we're okay. We are still able to claim this 900 Stardust as well as this charge TM, which I'll take. And with that, we do unfortunately drop down to 2158, but again, we do still get that 3750 Stardust, which I'll definitely take. And 2158 is much higher than we were last time where we actually started, which was around, I believe, 2004. So all in all, yeah, it does look like we started to begin a little bit of a decline as we gone through the sets. So hopefully, fingers crossed. I'm gonna keep testing this team out, you know, throughout the rest of the run for Weather Cup. Hopefully, I won't drop too much as we move along, or you know, maybe even better, we might be able to gain enough to get to veteran by the time we get to the next one, maybe. But anyway, yeah, just to recap, all in all, you know, we were able to gain very much a net positive out of all this. Starting out very strong with 5 wins out of 5, staying strong in sets 2 and 3 with 4 wins out of 5, still getting a very respectable 3 wins out of 5 in set 4, and while it is a negative loss, still say it's somewhat it's still a very respectable 2 wins out of 5 there. So. Not a particularly great way to end the night, but, you know, what can you do? But yeah, all in all, the sets were pretty good. Pretty good pretty good for the most part, so hopefully this team will be able to carry me into higher and higher ELOs before the next time we stream, but I guess that we'll have to wait and see, because I think tonight I'm pretty much gone through all my sets. So yeah, with that, that'll pretty much do it for this stream. Thank you very much to all of you who tuned in to this one. Thank you very much to Yugi Knight for chatting it up for a little bit. Greatly appreciated. And yeah, with that, if you do want to check out any future streams, you can always feel free to follow us here on Twitch. We also do stream over on YouTube. Pretty much every Sunday and sometimes on Saturday as well. So if you want, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel for those as well. Along with that, if you do want to catch up on any of these streams that were exclusive to Twitch, the VODs for those are available over on our sister channel, Voyage Archives. And last but not least, if you do want other ways to check out our stream schedules, you can always follow us on our socials, Twitter and Instagram at Voyaging Trainer. And once again, thank you very much for tuning into this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you.